My vet is about to be here for Titan, if you've been keeping up, just to do a couple x-rays, and I need to get him cleaned up. See, all clean. He's actually on time, that's crazy. What you think? Big scary vet. Big scary vet. Do you think it is okay to ride him right now?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
A Crossrail is a Canada part.
Yeah.
And they do that all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with that. That's not pounding on his joints or making things difficult.
Get his muscles all
Absolutely.
all there. So
It's a lot harder to get them to muscle until they quit growing.
yeah.
And
What do you think about his weight? Like, I mean, obviously he's under muscled, but I didn't want to like also make him super fat right now because he's still growing.
I have no problems with his weight, and that'll come along
Yeah.
when he puts more on. But right now he's this way. And
I know, he's so narrow.
Shoulders are going to expand
Yeah.
out. He's got no chest from that standpoint.
Yeah.
That'll get bigger. But he's got enough. It's got enough fat. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
In no time flat. But that would be the thing to do, is get him to stretch muscle and elongate and stuff. A lot of serpentines when you're using them to keep that back soft and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't see a reason not to do stuff. It's just a question of what you do.
Yeah.
Give him time. You'll be better off where you're going and stuff with him from that
Yeah.
standpoint. He will. It'll surprise you too. It may be when he's 7. Because I do think that Holsteiners take longer. He may be 7, and all of a sudden you'll come out and it's like, you know, in 2 months' time, he stopped doing this and he's starting to do that.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
still
it'll be different.
narrow. He's still very narrow.
To put a description to that, I would just say he's young, growing, and weak.
Yeah.
But you can't drill him to make him stronger too quickly.
Right. Yeah.
It's more a developmental deal,
Yeah.
and it's more about how he moves and how you muscle him and take care of him from here on going forward.
Yeah. So went super good with the vet for Titan. He was awesome, and he's not at all concerned about his muscle soreness. He's like, that's just regular working soreness, like I was saying that I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure. He was like, ride him. He needs to be ridden. He was like, he's just growing and changing, and he's weak. Like, he needs muscles, obviously. So he was not concerned at all. We did do some x-rays. He had one or T15 and 16, like the middle of his thoracic back was just a little bit closer, wasn't like as evenly spaced. He's like, I'm not concerned about it. It's not kissing spine. He's like, as long as you work him correctly and you don't like beat up his back, it won't be a problem. But I'm glad that I know about it now, so I can, you know, if I re-x-ray it in a few years, I'll know if there's any changes. But he wasn't at all concerned, and I'll put in some clips of like just what he had to say. I asked him about his weight. He was like, no, his weight is fine. He needs muscle, but he's got plenty of like fat weight. And so yeah, it was a great report. He's like, ride him. He needs to work. He needs to do things, and he's great. I love my vet. So yeah, super happy we can get back to work, huh? I just wanted to make sure, so now I have peace of mind.